Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome back once again to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I promised you guys that I would have a look at the character creator, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And so here are the 5 races so far. Frieza race, Namekian, Earthling, Saiyan, and Margin. So we'll start with the Margin. Well, we'll just start with the male and then we'll go to the female. So we're only going to do a very quick look at all of them because obviously there's a fair bit to get through. So you have standard heights and body types, which is usually just a set of 3. So, and then we've got hair 1, 2. So yeah, I'll show this through and I'll just carry on talking over the top of it rather than just counting everything, because there's quite a bit to get through. Tell you what, I'll zoom out, it might actually be easier. So far this game has pretty much taken over all of my spare time since I bought it, which I did not expect. I have finished the main story, which is why I now actually get to bring you the character creator. I am slowly working my way through a lot of the sort of side missions, trying to gather all that kind of stuff, which is, it's taking me a while, but I am actually enjoying pretty much every second of it. So my biggest complaints at the minute are still the server problems. They are still being a major hindrance to me at the minute. Hopefully they do get fixed pretty soon. That would be nice anyway. But we'll see. I probably won't go through all the colour stuff, because there's the idea of colours that you can get for every single thing, so you really don't need me to go through all these. That would take far too long if you wanted me to go through colours for everything, so you get the idea with the armours. You can see the colour palette there and where they probably associate with, so there we go. Right, let's go back again, and go to the female. So yeah, I'm mainly still sticking with the main character I showed you before. Obviously it looks a lot different now. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to... There's like an extra saga that happens after the main story, which I've unlocked, but it's designed for like the high-end kind of stuff. So it's pretty tricky. It's not like impossible, it's just tricky for me at the minute, so I'm having to do a little bit of training, which is one of the good reasons of me going back and doing all the side stuff as well. Which, again, it's great fun. I've been playing a bit of the, quite a bit of the co-op with some friends and stuff. I've had a little go at the PvP. I may actually do a PvP video for you guys when I literally, because I've played one match so far with a mate, just so we could test out if it was actually working or if the servers were going to be a problem. And it worked fine, so that might be something. I might jump into my second match properly live and then just record it. So again, I'll leave the colours up so you can kind of associate where they would go, and then you get the idea. Oh, so that's the Margin race anyway, which I have made a female one of these as one of my secondary characters because I think they look fucking awesome. So I would have been, if I could have done a Kid Buu for the male, then I probably would have done that, because again, I like Buu. I think Buu's fucking awesome. So I'd have probably done that, but I don't like Fat Buu all that much, so it's a shame. Saiyans, I say you've seen my Saiyan, but I'll just quickly go through the kind of options that you get with it. So again, heights, builds, and then we'll go, and we'll just go through all these. So yeah, I am, it's been pretty fun going through it. I really didn't expect to get as hooked on this game as I did. Like, even my friends that are playing it as well at the minute, they're really enjoying it. Like, there's faults with the game, don't get me wrong. It's by no means a perfect game without fault. You could probably, like, write a fair, decent list of problems with the game. I don't know why these are labelled 13, 14, 15, 16, but sure. It's probably based on which eye you get, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, right, sure. So, that's, as I say, that's one of them things that would probably be kind of personal, whether you think it's an issue or not. Some people would like it, some people wouldn't. That's really weird when you take their nose off. Sure. So, most of the customization is done mostly to the face, and then the rest of it you kind of customise via clothes in-game. So yeah, that's it's pretty cool though. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fact that there always feels like there's something for me to do at the minute. I think that's the big thing. Currently, anyway. Right, we'll try and speed this up a little bit. So I'll probably stop showing so much of the height, and we'll maybe just get through the hair and stuff, because you've generally got the idea, I imagine, now with most of that kind of stuff. So we'll just get through the main face customizations. So, yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, part of me would, like, say this game's great, but then at the same time I've heard people who are like massive Dragon Ball Z fans who absolutely hate it because some of the things that I don't mind, they mind a lot. So I think some of that would require a bit of you looking into the game to see what you thought before buying it. Particularly, it's not exactly a cheap game either. We won't go through every pupil and me going through all the different sets because that would take ages. So that's why I'll probably do some more videos on this so I can give you guys a little bit. One, I'm playing it anyway, so I might as well make some more videos out of it as well, because then I'm killing two birds with one stone. I get to play a game that I'm enjoying, and you guys get to have a little look at it and see if it's actually for you. And then it'll help people that are a little unsure get a little bit of more of an idea of what the game's all about, and then they can make up their own mind if it's something that they don't like. I don't actually know. I think the Earthlings may be the same. I think they have the same stuff. Pretty much, yeah, right. So we won't actually go through them because they're pretty much the same as the Saiyans, except for they can't go Saiyan. Right, well, Super Saiyan, should I say? We'll quickly do them anyway. Tell you what, it's probably actually easier if he's a bit bigger so you can see him. But there we go. This is one class that I'm thinking about doing. Like, my main that I'm using uses a lot of, like, beam moves and all that kind of stuff. Like, I originally started building him based on strike. You know, get nice, close and personal, punch him in the face, all that kind of stuff. But I found that I really didn't like that kind of way of playing as him. I don't know if it's just because it was new and I wanted to do all the fancy-pantsy stuff. But recently I've been thinking that I'll probably make at least one character and make a full build completely designed around about complete, like, melee. Like, no fancy-pantsy shit. Just all get close and personal and deliver some boxing to their face. I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. So, yeah. That'll be kind of interesting to try and do. But at the minute I just want to carry on with my main character. Oh yeah, of course they don't have female, what am I on about? Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Oh, this is actually the last one then. We got through that a bit quicker than I expected we would. There we go. This is another race that, when I first got this, I was like, it's a race I'm not going to make, I'm not a fan of them. And the more I've seen of them, the more I've kind of liked the way they're designed. So I've made a basic one at the minute that I kind of like the look of, but at the same time there's some things that I'm debating changing, so I haven't really started him yet. But I am quite enjoying it. It's strange. It's one of them games that I keep saying it, I didn't expect to enjoy it. I expected it to be a bit bad. I really did. And then it turned out that it's actually pretty fucking cool. I don't know if it's just because it's one of these, it's just something a little bit different to what I've played recently. So it feels fresh and new, and then, like, as it were, the honeymoon period will settle down, and then I'll kind of go, yeah, I'm bored of this game, this game's crap. And then the problems will start to annoy me further, to the point that it just bothers me. Or the next game will come along that I'll get addicted to, and then this will be completely forgotten about, and then eventually I'll go, oh god, yeah, I used to play the shit out of that game. So, yeah, that's a basic look at the character creator. Tell you what, since that went a little bit quicker, should we quickly actually make a character? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it for today. Let's return for now. I'll show you the ones that I've got. So this is my main character now, which I think he looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to add some more colour to him. I like the dark colours, because then I made it look so like he'd got metal plating on his gloves. So I wanted to keep it the dark colour, just so that it kind of hid it a bit better. But I'm kind of thinking it needs to have some more colour in it, just to bring it out a little bit more. That's just me going on a bit too much about character creators. That's my little Freezer race that I made, which I think he looks pretty cool. He's interesting enough. And then my Martian character, which again I think she looks cool. So she'll probably be the one that I play next, honestly, because I do like Margie. So, yeah, maybe you'll see a bit of her later on. More than likely, you'll see a couple more videos with this fella. And then I'll probably do some more like starter stuff with this, and so I can show you maybe like the first bit of the game. We'll see. I'm going to try and avoid any story stuff anyway, just so that there's no spoilers. And I'll just keep it PvP and some of the parallel quests like I did the other day. I think that's about it. That's it for the character creator anyway, so I'll leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you do want to see more Dragon Ball Z, let me know and I'll try and get it out to you a little bit early. There probably will be some more on the way soon, but I haven't quite planned exactly what I'm going to do yet. It might be some PvP, it might be some like cool challenges or something like that, we'll see. So hopefully you enjoyed this anyway. If you did, please do leave me a like, drop me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.